And good afternoon, everybody. We are back. It has been a while. Different studio tonight. Very different studio today. We're happy to be back. We got a lot to talk about. It's been a long time. We've had some scheduling conflicts, put it that way, and then
Also, people didn't watch.
and people don't watch. Yeah, but
Can't do things if people don't watch.
now, since we've had our bouts,
trickery from
chicanery
the Jets.
from the tricky Jets.
Oh, hurdling
Wow.
people.
Look at that athleticism. 3-10. So anyway,
Before we started, Joe was like fixing his hat and his hair. Meanwhile, I can't even move.
so why can't you move, John?
Well, as a 42-year-old adult, I just had my other hip replaced.
Which means he had a hip replaced last year.
And now there was this year.
Oh, this year, beginning
Insurance. I don't want to pay for it.
Oh,
Ooh, touchdown.
what a catch. Scary Terry.
So now I have both my hips replaced, and I'm ready to go. New man.
He's ready to rock and
Except
roll.
I can't walk. I got a walker right now.
Yeah, he does have a walker. We'll probably show you that later. So we're taking you live. Obviously, there's no backdrop, but we're live from the bedroom for the.
That sounds weird, did he? No, did he?
We passed that now. We went to Jay-Z now.
Yeah, we could do Jay-Z.
We could do Jay-Z. I mean, we're probably a little old to do Jay-Z, but anyway, Joe Burrow.
Are you announcing the games, or are we doing a podcast?
That's a touchdown. One more. So we're going live. It's around 1:30.
How are we live? Nobody's watching.
That's a good point. We're not live. We're taping this at about 1:30. We got the games going.
Put in some pearls.
A lot of action going today. But yeah, we got a lot to talk about.
You notice we're drinking water.
Yeah.
Can't really go with an IPA today because post-surgery, they don't really want me drinking IPAs.
So John was in the hospital for a planned surgery, and in true unprepared pod status, I was in the hospital last weekend for a bout with
Rolling Stones.
Yeah, Papa was a Rolling Stone. Worst pain ever. So here's something for the comments for the one. Actually, two people. We'll probably get two older ladies that watch this. They say passing a stone is like giving birth. So for any ladies, Garrett Wilson on my fantasy team, get me into the playoffs. Is it worse than giving childbirth? Passing a stone. So
you're gonna make this a question, and they could click. Yes,
yeah, they could. So no, I'm not gonna do that. They could just write, "Yeah, Joe." Who's gonna answer? My mother and your mother.
Yeah, but they don't know how to leave comments.
That's true. All right, so if some random watches and it's a woman and she's passed a stone and given birth, what do you think? Is it worse? I think it is. But, even though it's 2024, I'm a man. I can't give birth. So
the only reason I even agreed to do the podcast today was because I was watching Rogan this morning. And then
you're brushing up on your skills?
I was looking to see what I was going to watch next. And then your face popped up with a sleepy dog. So I thought that was pretty funny. It's like Rogan episode.
Come on.
Joe Knapp, Sleepy Dogs.
So the sleepy dog pick today would have been Miami. And that's a turnover by the Cowboys playing for absolutely nothing. So hopefully they lose. So you don't have any paper with you.
No.
But you've had time.
I don't really want to do the rundown. I'm handicapped.
So do you want to go? There's something I want to talk about.
Well, let's talk about first like anything that happened yesterday. Heisman. Let's start with that.
I think we kind of called that. We both talked about it. That was on the first episode, I think.
100%. He deserved it.
He did.
Anybody who's saying that some running back from Boise State that doesn't even play in a Power 5 conference.
Oh, that's a good. We could bring up a good argument on this.
I mean, I don't really want to hear
King Henry. Rumbling, stumbling, bumbling, not fumbling.
Like I don't want to hear it. He doesn't play in a real conference.
His numbers were absolutely absurd.
Okay, playing against New Mexico State.
He got to play who's on the schedule. We'll talk about we should talk about scheduling too.
We'll talk about that later. It makes me sick. But you got the guy who plays 100 plays. Oh, Jesus, a play counter. No, he's physically playing 100 plays a game on both sides. If he's a top 10 DB and a top 10 wide receiver in the country, then guess what? He's the best player in the country.
And that's what the voters of the Heisman decided.
Right, which, a lot of people didn't think that was going to be the case, but it was, and it should have been, and they did the right thing.
Wasn't he the overwhelming favorite?
No, he wasn't. He ended up being, because it's all leaked.
Yeah.
It's all a game.
Yeah. It's not real.
He didn't do anything crazy in the last 2 weeks, and Gentry, is that his name?
Genty.
He actually did more in the last couple of weeks to help his case, but yet the odds went in Travis's favor.
He's going to look good in a Cowboy uniform.
Not playing for Cowboys.
No, not Travis Hunter. Aston Genty.
Oh, running backs matter in the NFL?
Well, when you don't
Who's
have
the best
a running
back in the NFL?
the guy that's not in right now on third, second and goal.
Oh, but the Cowboys didn't sign him. He was
No,
available.
because of money. But yet they spent the same amount of money on Zeke and Rico. They didn't want to win this year. They were supposed to get Bill Belichick. You want to go into that? A lot to talk about.
I hate the Jets. I hate the Jets. Like, I've really come to the conclusion that I hate the Jets. I don't want my son to root for the Jets. I don't want anyone to be a Jet fan. I don't want anyone to be a Jet fan.
You haven't been a Jet fan since like week 2, right?
No, I gave Rodgers a couple weeks.
Okay.
To suck, and then once he sucked, and the Jets sucked, and like a lot of talk about Rodgers too. Like, the defense is horrendous.
Marvelous.
The defense is horrendous. Like, they're part of the problem. But
Drink that water.
I can't. If Bill Belichick calls you, you just no. We don't need you, Bill.
No, we're good,
we don't
Bill.
have a coach. We don't need you though.
We're
Go
good,
coach
Bill.
somewhere else.
Yeah, but why? The same thing you could say for the Cowboys. Why would the Cowboys not go after him? That was my whole hope. My whole hope was that he was going to be our coach next year.
Well, I don't think Belichick would have took the Cowboys job.
But
When he gives his 400 pages of stipulations
that's a good point.
in the Bible,
And then
and
Jerry-
one of it
and
says
Jerry
that
lights
one
it
of it
up
says
on
that
it.
I'm going to pick the players. Jerry wants to pick the players and never win. That's his thing.
But I think that Jerry and Stephen Jones have picked better players than Bill Belichick over the past, say, 9 years.
How many playoff games have the Cowboys won?
None, because we need a head coach like Bill Belichick. Perfect marriage. Not happening. Going to UNC. Now listen, go Tar Heels. God bless them.
I mean,
But
he was
it's
just,
stupid. It's a
like,
dumb. It's a dumb.
it's
It's a
not
dumb
a dumb
destination.
move. It's not.
It's dumb.
He's trying to get free tuition for his girlfriend.
Ooh, she is
For
of
her
age.
masters.
She is of age.
It's a smart move.
Commitment. I think he could afford to just pay for her to go to college, though.
I think that it was just an FU to the NFL. I'm the
Do you think
greatest
Bill
coach.
Belichick's that good
I'm
looking?
the greatest coach of all time. What?
Because she's hot.
Yeah, I don't.
Maybe because
How much money does he have?
You think she knows how much he's worth? I think it's just for love. I don't know. Call me a
There's
hopeless
shows,
romantic.
there's shows on Netflix. I've been, as I've been sitting in my chair for the last 5 days, 4 days. I can't even tell how many days it's been.
I got
Yesterday
shows.
was the first time that I got out of the room.
I got show recommendations.
What's your favorite show?
My favorite show that no one watches.
Yeah,
Dark.
I don't know what that is.
So Dark on Netflix is 3 seasons, absolutely phenomenal. It makes you think. I don't want to tell you anything about it. If you watch it, you'll like it. It's
Does it
that
have
good a
anything to do
show.
with drones?
No, we're gonna talk about that in a few minutes.
Wait, you have. I'm gonna talk about drones now.
We're talking about TV shows. He's rusty. You watch Rogan and you went backwards. You're regressing. All right. So real or fake today is only gonna be one topic, and that topic is New Jersey drones. Not
Real.
Ruben.
Real, I hear them.
Not Ruben. So I have.
Not
I don't know
Ruben
if I
Drones,
can.
Ruben
Drones.
running back.
Yeah.
Browns?
Yeah. Browns and Broncos.
Broncos, yeah.
Browns and Broncos. Ruben drones. So last night I was outside with good guy, nice guy Ted and his wife Maureen, sweetheart people, very nice. Feel bad their neighbors suck, but they're very nice people. And we were outside, and I'm looking up, and I think we counted 5 of them. One of them very low.
Yeah, but you gotta, some of this at this point is just people have drones and they're putting them up.
No,
The
that's
one-
not what
the
these are.
original
That's
one-
my argument. Why aren't people doing that? You can't shoot them. I said, why aren't people shooting
somebody
down?
said today.
You can't
Somebody
shoot 'em.
said a homeowner said today that what's it called? They sent their drone up, and
Okay.
right once it got near it,
It shut
right
down.
down. Yeah,
Yeah. Wait, their drone went down, or the other drone
their
disappeared?
drone went down.
Oh.
There's a force field.
Okay, so
That's why when they put the helicopter up there, they were so nervous they shit their pants.
So there's a couple of things. Popular theories that it's our government, which is kind of what I hope
It's
it is.
not our government. Our government's
the
too
Iranian.
stupid. Our government's too stupid to fly a drone.
I'm getting to that. Iranian drones from their mothership that left, I think, on November 11th and has been unseen since. Could be off the coast of Jersey Shore.
I mean, you would think that our intelligence would. It's perfectly believable that they don't know that's there.
Okay, that's 2. 3 aliens. Always gonna be aliens. Real or fake? I think the first thing
Well,
we said was aliens.
Aaron Rodgers' show is coming out, and he said that there's a reference to aliens. The show comes out on the 17th or 18th.
So, that's another option. I don't think it's aliens. I also.
It would be cool if it was aliens.
Of course, it'd be cool if it's aliens. Well, they've been desensitizing us to aliens for the past couple.
Why
of
have we heard nothing from Elon? The smartest man in the world.
That's a good point. Wasn't thinking about Elon for this take, but
I've been thinking about him for the whole time.
Why haven't we heard from Elon? Why is that not Tony Pollard?
Why isn't Trump fixing this yet?
He will.
He's got peace in the Middle East. He's
You
got all
realize
the other things going
we
on.
haven't even spoken about Trump yet, but we're not done with drones. We're not done with Ruben. So here's my thing. Here's my concern.
We're doing real or fake.
We're doing real or fake, but it's all about the drones.
There's so many things that you want to talk about in such a small amount of time.
We may have a double dip today. I might release this during the 1 o'clock games and then do another one during the 4 o'clocks. But here's my thing. This is the scariest.
Either one of them get to 60 views.
Yeah, if we combine them. So my thing is that someone had a take where there is a nuclear threat against the region, and it's our government doing some sort of reconnaissance looking for the nuclear material.
So why do they all look different?
Because there was just a major league trade. I got an alert. Come on, let's chef this.
Okay, Man City.
You don't get none? Nobody cares about football.
Man City lost 2-1 to Man United.
God, I actually called it football.
We are.
That's scary.
We are lost.
What about these helmets? Tajay Spears. That's worse than the David Wright helmet. That's a fathead. It's a helmet inside a helmet. It's like a Russian babushka doll on top of his head. Yeah, that's asinine. So anyway, get the CTE. That's where it ends anyway. So the drone.
Lou.
What?
Lou, you're live. You're live.
What's up, Lou?
Oh, use it back?
We're back from my
We're
chair.
back. Yeah, we're shooting from location.
So we happen to be talking about the drones. The drones came up.
Alright.
You got a take on the drones?
Are the drones in Staten Island right now?
I haven't seen any drones.
So the drones are scared of Staten Island.
I guess so.
Oh, this is going to hell now.
Lou, so no drones on Staten Island.
No drones.
Is it because the mob kept them out?
Between the
I
mob
don't
and
know.
Wu-Tang Clan.
Or the Wu-Tang Clan?
They didn't make the payments.
Huh? All right, but you've heard about the drones. I've been talking to you about the drones.
I heard about them.
You got a take on the drones?
Not really. I ain't gonna be too much help with the drones.
Is it the government or is it another country?
I don't know. What do you think?
I don't think our government's smart enough to fly these drones.
I think it's the government. I think it's the government because something's going on and they're
He
trying
thinks
to
that
find
we're
it.
going to get hit with nuclear.
And I think they're trying to find it. That's what I think.
I don't know.
I just think Master Trump and Elon would have taken these drones down already if I mean, they're already running the country.
They're 100% running the country. They've been running the country for a couple weeks.
So you figure they would take the drones down but he said to shoot them
Thank
down.
God for that.
You can't.
I don't see why they haven't been shot down after all this bullshit. But
Trump actually missed.
Yeah.
He said shot instead of shoot.
Oh, so they're probably all over that.
Nah, he fixed it. Who's going to be all over it? And I told Perk to join, Perk and Danny to join Truth Social.
Yeah.
And
have
it's like a dating site. He keeps getting like weird women like
good for him.
trying to follow him. Lou, what's going on with the?
You're bringing this back. You're bringing this back. We're gonna hear this again. Or
Yeah, you can hear it today.
We're going to hear it today. I got a lot to talk about. I think we may do a double dip today. We might release two.
You know what the problem is when Nat comes
you
to my
what?
house and I can't walk, but with a walker I can't get away.
Yeah, no, this is it.
Oh,
Captive. We got a captive, not studio audience. We got a captive participant.
All right. So Uncle Joe's coming back. We're getting the picks again, and we're gonna hear you again.
Nat gave his sleepy dog already.
Sleepy Dog was Miami.
Are you watching the games live while you're doing it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got Red Zone on.
All right.
The Jets are horrendous.
Oh my God.
Oh, look at Aaron Rodgers' run.
Oh, nimble.
What do you think about Soto?
I think it's a blessing for the Yankees. I hope he does well for the Mets, but
Here
I
we
don't
go.
think
I agree.
I don't think it was worth it. But
Crazy.
We'll get into that later.
We're gonna get into that later. There's too much.
I'm not upset about it. He better stay healthy for at least the first 5 years. I don't know how you sign a guy from supposed to be 26 years old. He's probably 28 or 30 for 15 years. So
That's a good point.
the back end of that's a disaster. But I think he's the best pure hitter in baseball. I think he'll do well. I think there's a new big boss in the neighborhood now.
That's
Steve
true.
Cohen's George Steinbrenner with real money.
That's true.
So let's see what they do. I don't
I
think
didn't
they're
realize
done
how
yet.
much money he had.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
Oh my god.
No, it's ridiculous.
He's not a shipbuilder.
Trump's looking for him for the cabinet. He's not. He's legit.
But it's cool that it'll be in our neighborhood now. We get to see great baseball for the next decade.
You thought you were going to see
They should make
you thought you were going to see great basketball, but then Trae Young started playing craps on
Oh my god.
mid-court of
Rolling him.
I'm still devastated about DiVincenzo getting out of here. We got no bench. The starting five looks great, but it's tough with no bench.
But this is what they deserve. You got a Paisan, you got somebody that the crowd loved, and then you took him and you threw him away.
He hit the biggest playoff win shot in since I don't know, Allen Houston.
Larry Johnson, Allen Houston, Larry Johnson's LJ.
Well,
That was great.
At least we can watch basketball and baseball for the next 10 years.
Yeah, not football.
Football is. I watched the least amount of football this year than I have in my life.
I mean, if you don't gamble and play fantasy, you really can't watch the NFL.
There's no reason
it's unwatchable.
There's no reason to.
I've never seen the games that fix so bad in my life. This is terrible. Uncle Joe probably couldn't hit the floor if he fell out of bed.
You know what? We got to call him too.
He's up
Lou,
next.
any other, since we've been gone for a while, any other topics you want to talk about?
No, I just want you to continue with this and don't give up. You're doing good.
We're back for the next few weeks because
we're
I
back.
can't.
Then you disappear. So
That'll be a playoff push.
The sleepy dog were great. What'd you go, like 7 for 8 or
Yeah, I think I
7 for
lost.
9?
I think I lost one. The one I lost was like the closest spread. It was I shouldn't have picked it. It was dumb. But yeah, Sleepy Dog was good.
Well, hopefully he wins today's because I have his.
Yeah, that's true.
I hope you feel better, John.
Thank you.
And I look forward to hearing this very soon.
Soon you'll be able to see what I look like in my chair.
Yeah, that's a sight. With his
up.
Bucks t-shirt,
From the waist up.
blanket. All right, Sweet Lou, everybody. Sweet Lou returning to the program.
Thanks, Lou. 2
Good
rings.
luck.
That's
Welcome
a record.
back.
We'll talk to you.
All right.
All right.
Sweet Lou, everybody.
So no Jones to Staten Island. So the Staten Island people who were posting pictures of the drones in Jersey.
Yeah,
That's how
probably-
much
yeah.
the Staten Island people want to be in Jersey.
They want to be in Jersey so bad. If it's even by drone association, they'll do it.
All right, you want to go Soto or CFP?
Let's go Soto because we started touching on it.
All right, I'll give you 2 takes as a Yankee fan.
We only need one.
I'm going to give you 2 takes.
Yours and mine.
No, I'm going to give you my 2 feelings about it as a Yankee fan. First feeling, upset, miserable, just think that we're the second team in town.
It's all realistic.
You know, you don't lose your own guy to the Mets. You don't lose anything to the Mets ever.
100%. Until you do.
You made the most revenue in the league last year. You have the best hitter in baseball. You keep him on your team.
And you got the 1-2 punch of him and Judge.
Only made it to the World Series because of him. Nobody else. He carried us there. Just
That's
best hitter in baseball. Agree that he's an awful defender, an awful base runner, but what he brings to the clubhouse and what he brought to the stadium, I mean, Aaron Judge is a captain. Everyone loves Aaron Judge, but most people's kids' favorite baseball player is Juan Soto.
Yes, I agree.
Not Aaron Judge. He changed things, so that's how I feel about that. Now the
Speaking
other part
of
of
change-
it, can I just go to the other part of it real quick?
Before we forget.
That contract is
medication.
absolutely insane. By the time, if he's really 26, by the time he's 33, 7 years into that contract, he's done. He's Giancarlo Stanton. So that's a lot of money to be paying for a lot of years after he's past this prime.
Oh my God, we're going to watch Tua die again?
No, he survived this.
He survived that one. He's
So-
going to get killed by a clone. Is that really Tua? Real or fake? Is that Tua or is that his clone?
That's Tua.
That's Tua.
But he needs a guardian cat.
He does. He needs the Marvin
But
Martian.
the other thing, just the 15 years, 16 years, whatever the hell it is, it's an awful contract.
All right, so I'm going to give you my take
But
on
what I
that.
don't understand is, so the non-deferral, he doesn't want to pass this debt on to his kids if the kids keep the team?
That I don't know. But you think about it, the deferral, the king of that is obviously the Dodgers contract with Shohei. But he's got the money now. Just pay the money now. Just get it off your books. That's it.
Why don't they just pay him the money now?
No, you can't do that.
Well, just make the contract.
You can't do that.
You can take
It's like an
400,000,
upfront lease. It's an upfront lease. There you go.
And then put a stipulation: if you get traded or you leave at any point, then the other team has to assume.
You can fully guarantee the first 5 years. So no trade. That's the trade clause. So here's my opt out. Here's my thing with the contract. The contract is, as a Met fan, I wanted this guy. And when you look at the offer the Yankees gave him, it's not like the Mets were $100 million. Well, that was aggressive.
No, he wanted to go play for the. He wanted to go play for the Mets.
I'm not even getting into that. I agree with that, but I'm not getting into that. My thing is with the contract. They weren't 5 years longer than anybody else. They weren't $50 million more than everyone else. They were 2 years less and 5 million more than the Yankees. So there was.
But the Yankees treated him bad.
There was relativity. Yeah, they wouldn't give him a suite, and they kicked his kids out of the fucking clubhouse.
They hurt his feelings.
Which is
and
like is terrible.
The chefs, you got to be nice to the chefs.
Raekwon?
You got to be nice to the chefs because
Raekwon the chef.
otherwise the Clintons and the Obamas kill him.
Well, that's true. We know there are chefs
Do you
missing.
think Diddy chef's dead?
Probably.
Jay-Z. Do you know that when Jay-Z started dating Beyonce, she was 16?
I did not know that.
Yeah.
So she was a little bit old for him. So I think that as a Met fan, extremely excited. Where's the shirt? You can't reach it. Forget it. Yeah,
it's on the end table, but I can't bend that way. So
as a Met fan, extremely excited. Yes, there's all the histrionics between the Mets and the Yankees and the Big Brother and all that stuff, and that's fantastic. At the end of the day, it is a tremendous addition to a lineup that I think will feature Pete Alonso, but I'd be fine if he doesn't come back. I love the Polar Bear. If he doesn't come back, I think you got a stud in Vientos. I think it's about time that you nurture like a young position player on the Mets. I think that there's other big guys. I love Ronnie Mauricio. I'll talk about him all the time. Who's Ronnie Mauricio? You'll know very soon.
He's a pitcher?
No. He's going to end up playing third if Vientos goes to first. So I'm excited about the Mets. I think the Soto signing was great.
Birthday the other day.
Are you coming back?
I don't know. Maybe.
He's coming back, folks. This is not even going to be a mid-season acquisition. His fandom will be revealed before the season. I'll tell you right now, it's orange and blue. His mother was just here. If she was still here, I would ask her where the... She knows where the box is. She knows where the tub is. Jason Sanders tying it up. So the Sleepy Dog's alive and well. At 3-3.
We can't go on for...
All right. So enough Soto. It's phenomenal.
CFP.
So we're going to finish with?
No. All right.
Well, let's go CFP.
No, we'll go CFP next one.
All right.
Before Friday, we could give picks.
Still worried about the drones. I'm worried about the drones.
Shot him down. That's what Trump said.
Shot him down.
Then he fixed it to shoot.
Let's talk about Trump. I got an overwhelming...
We're allowed to do that now.
Yeah, we could do it now. No, we could be ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
How about the electric vehicle? Why don't we get an update on my EV? I'd love to show it to you, but I don't have it.
Wait, you didn't get it back? I thought you got it back.
No, I got the black one.
No, but you said you were going to pick it up.
I got it back, so I've had trouble with this because God's punishing me for buying an electric vehicle.
Let's get something straight. If you're gonna buy an electric vehicle, there's only one person that you buy it from.
Elon.
Right. You don't buy it from Elon. You don't buy it from anybody.
Yeah, well, I bought it from GM. I got it back.
Speaking of GM, I just left my car at the dealership. It's just there.
And just figure it out.
I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. So they called me like once. I was in surgery.
Oh, CD Lamb.
So I just left it there. Go ahead. So let's hear.
So I got the car back.
Did you ever get the charger put into your house?
Yeah, I got the charger. It's terrible. It looks horrible.
How much was it?
They charged me like $2,400 for permits and all this crap.
How much you get back?
I'll get all but $150 of it back. So it's I'm not so concerned about it. But I got the truck back.
Talk about the pickup truck that can't even fit a 6-foot table in it.
So I got the truck back. The very day I got it back, I got out of the car to get the kids. I get back in the car. All the warning lights go on again. I call. I go home. I open the door. I close the door. It clanks again because the window won't come down. So the window's broken again. They came the very next day with the loaner car I had just dropped off. Swapped it out. I said, okay. What am I... Oh, a couple days, we'll let you know. A couple days. That was last week. They called me Friday, and said it'll be at least another week. So I have had my loaner car, I put over 1,000 miles on. My car, I have over 4,000 miles on it, like 4,400. So it just doesn't, I'm going to just keep this car at this point. So buy EV. Now you don't have to buy EV. Now they're going to come out with a Hummer probably next year. That's a gas-powered Hummer.
Yeah, EV's over.
It's over.
Only Elon, they're going to take away the tax credit so that you only buy Teslas.
Pretty much.
Doge.
Which is fine. Doge. We need an efficiency committee to review this podcast and cut out the fat. This will be down to 8 minutes. Oh, CD Lamb. He's Houdini.
So is that what we're ending with, your EV car?
We could end with that, and then we could do another one. We got nothing but time. We got nothing but time. You can't go anywhere.
God,
Eat a couple Milano cookies.
Escape.
It'll take me an hour to edit this. By the 4 o'clock, we'll be rolling again.
I can't go anywhere. All right,
guys, listen. This was our return back. There's more things to cover, but we're not going to make this an hour long. What a catch by CeeDee Lamb. Look, all I can say is we took a hiatus. We hope you guys want this. Like, subscribe, comment, do all the things you got to do. And we'll be back because he can't go anywhere. And all I got to do is drink water and piss. So that's pretty much what's going on these days.
All right. Netflix games.
Oh, and I got more.
With the buffering.
Oh god, that's gonna be a travesty.
I love that they put the NBA away on Christmas time. Oh, you have 5 games? Well, we're gonna have 2 games, and now you have no games.
You don't have to watch them at all.
Right.
Yeah, NBA sucks. I mean, the Rockets are really good this year. Exciting team to watch, but we'll talk about that maybe in a couple weeks. So, guys, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, show some support, show some love. Let us know what you think about kidney stones, drones, Ruben, or other. And
just in time.
Juan Soto. DoorDash is here. We got sandwiches. Adios. Heroes, folks. They're heroes. They're not submarines. They're not grinders. He knows about grinder. And they're definitely not hoagies.
Grinder.
You know about grinder.
Interesting.
That's it. Before I have to cut this, let's just go. Let's just go before I have to cut this.
I'm on the ring. That is not your car. That's a black.
It's a black Hummer.
And it has a.
It has a back.
Yeah.
The
This
pickup
is
is so much better. No, pickup so much better.
All right.
Later. Peace.